Troy and Ashton back there.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He does in certain formations.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He wasn't in there.
32-6. Best KD in the lobby by far. And that's doing great.
3rd play here. This opening drive is up against the 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Give me that.
Intercepted. All you gotta do is bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It's the fact that, like,
pick 6 lose
in this Mary
large as this
that
game
big.
continues,
I
because we've
just know my
seen
nigga.
plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I'm actually guaranteed that.
Totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because
Chase does bullshit because your nigga dropping him just like
players say,
pick
well,
6.
one play doesn't usually
No,
determine the
I
outcome.
wouldn't mind
But I
the
don't think that's really
Then when
true.
your linebacker, that white nigga ran up and
Plays
said
like
that pick 6
all of a
and
sudden
dropped
the
it.
momentum jumps to that team side.
Yeah, that's
It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me.
This
We talk
nigga
about
is so
momentum changes.
slow.
A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
You not change that nigga, bro? Yeah, I'm about to. I fucking swear to God.
Oh, thank you for pausing, Dylan. Gotta put Kamara in.
Nigga, you're not even on offense. You
Ooh, Henry Ruggs was 5th on the depth chart too. Oh, it was gonna be rough. Alright. Everything look good now.
The fuck this nigga Trey Lance was doing?
Bucks take over 1st and 10
The fuck?
at their own
Cause I'm
18-yard
be honest,
line.
that shit, you know that shit only, niggas only want money. You have to take them niggas out the season before, not the season of.
Oh no, I wasn't worried about like Henry Ruggs'
The
contract.
Bucks offense set to begin
I was just
their
getting
next
my niggas
possession.
first.
They trail here early in this
That's not
division
bad.
round
Yeah, I forgot
game
you-
as
yeah, I
they seek
forgot
a
you
spot in the
doing that.
NFC title bout. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Y'all flying.
3 yards the game
Line.
there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
What the fuck is it? Man, I didn't Trey Lance got a nigga on defense and do like 91
That'll be
seconds.
complete to Cook.
What is this?
And they work this well upfield across the
Well, so further my
45.
defense is
A
back.
first down there on a pickup of
Sorry,
25.
my D tackle.
It's a gain of
Man, the
25
first five
yards.
was not five. Nigga said that shit like I'm just fucking on his season.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Montez
Crowded with a
one of the
1-yard
fastest
gain there to make it
runners.
2nd and 9.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Look at it.
And he's going to get
Little
this
nigga.
past the 50 and into
God
Giant
damn.
territory.
This pod Edward to last.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Can we get some pressure, bro?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
There we go.
Flushed out
Get that,
right.
you fat bitch.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Need to get his big ass out there, man.
But Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. And he's going to be safe back on his side of the field at the 44. The Bucks try it on 4th down to come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
You don't even want to play right now. I just feel how this game is coming, and it's just not looking good. Here you go with this shit, bro. Come on, Kayvon, bro. Nigga ain't got all day for this, bro. I gotta get up early and go.
On 1st down, Jacob Eason.
Look at this.
He'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
1st down.
That's good for 28
How's
yards.
Miles Garrett playing not in the
Ball
fucking
down to the
dirt, bro?
16 here
Like,
for 1st and
this shit
10.
pisses me off when you guys watch.
Dance. Eason gets hit and the ball pops free. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. From the gun is Eason. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
Oh, shoot.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Get out there, Troy.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Nigga, come on, bro.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky he wasn't fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. Was surprised that guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45.
That's how you do think about the school.
No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Throwing on first down is Allen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on first down. Cook, he's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
I just feel like the force is like that. I'm really not for it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I got 99 speed. Just all type of shit I'm not ready for.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Yeah, only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bad, but like,
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take it ahead to the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Got the 25.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being
under pressure here, and down he goes.
Look at it.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chase Young credit him with a sack as he buries it for a loss of 10. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up.
What you want him to do?
Eason on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Don't be acting like this.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Like, god damn. Got the audible now.
From the gun, Eason. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Man, look at all this you're doing right now, bro. Play the fucking game. Like, please.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll fire one downfield for Finn. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On first down, it's Cook.
Get some yards, man.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run the toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Thank you.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down.
He did that bitch way
But they'll
too
get
early.
it back.
Like, that bitch was supposed to
It
be
certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And this time they were waiting for it. He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Allen sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
First time, this nigga's a fighter. This nigga's fighting for you,
Back to
man.
the 19-yard line.
He's fighting for
Called out a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd
you.
down
He's a
now.
fighter. He's a ugly, goofy ass pass, but I encourage.
Operating from the gun, Allen.
Ooh, bitch.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick here is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Thank you.
And sometimes when you see these calls
okay,
on
first and
fourth
foremost,
down,
he's
they decide to
fucking
go
right.
for it. It's not necessarily
Why they didn't
the
just let
coach
him throw the
saying,
ball
I
up
believe
to
in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The little chipmunk starting to cry.
Intercepted.
Oh my fucking God, bro. I have max protection.
Away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Come on, you go play when you need to play, bro. Go play, Isaiah. Go get you one, bro, nigga. You need that, bro.
I'm so sick.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Good shit.
And he's going to get this one down near the 5. And on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I'll tell you.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run on first down.
A block is so
And
good,
that didn't
man.
fool anybody. He's
That
going to be
nigga
dropped in
A
the
block
backfield.
is so
2
good.
yards the loss,
That
2nd
shit
and
is
12.
ridiculous.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That's crazy. Just look at the interception.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
I should have. Really should have had 6.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna give you that brother
Keeping
for
my
you
feet
on
on
that.
that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You're proving my point.
I mean, if niggas got the, like, fight for extra yards.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline.
Sit
They're
down.
going
I
to go
played
on
good.
4th
What
down
are you
here.
talking about?
From the gun, Al working mark it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup for 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Allen.
I threw it.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I've been trying to tell him. I tried to tell him that Bobby, that boy was
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Two niggas draped on his ass. Like, I mean, draped. Hurt.
From the gun, Eason.
Come on, Jamal Adams.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass. He did.
Yeah, but they just have a nerve to wait when you're, usually this shit's fucking so. I mean, when you're a fucking linebacker,
now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Man, you're really just fucking linebackers that mess up.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20.
I know. Kamara not being my 3rd down back is also affecting me. Alright. Nah, if Kamara don't get separation with his fucking ability.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk?
He's getting
when a game
blocked.
is within striking distance like this at Intervish.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've done the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Terrible
See how
fucking
that recipe
pass, bro.
works? And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Why did they say that? Because I see you. I fuck with
Operating from the gun. Eason out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. It wasn't a fumble, really. And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Eason, they'll fire one downfield.
Look at this shit.
And that is
He
incomplete.
hasn't beat by
He took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Eason.
Come on.
And it's going to be
I am
incomplete.
done.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Pass, man. Just the fucking
They're going to try and throw. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Eason's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Jefferson.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Buccaneers' 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't get much. maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brown on the stop.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Because anytime I just throw a fucking ball, niggas just falls.
Operating from the gun, Eason. That ball complete to Isabella.
Oh my god, this game is so fucking good. Oh my god, man.
First down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Kamara.
This shit
He'll be
much on
stopped
that.
after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bucs 15-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Eason.
Bro.
That is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Again, it's Cook. They find some open field here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants a football in his hands. He's had a good day. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen got it over the middle. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Good shit.
Complete to
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Fucking be over right now. It's good door.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Cook.
This one
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On first down, it's Cook. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
The ball carrier.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants 16. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run for it with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
21, Giants 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. Nifty move. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, Eason. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Eason off the play fake.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked
and he's
up.
got the hook up to Ruggs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Parker, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round.
You made a play right there, bro.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Running for it, here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way. Sometimes you throw it so hard, the receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.